Welcome to Smart Simplified. 6 new money rules for 2022. The brand new year 2022 brings with it an abundance of opportunities and excitement. This year will be great for business, with many exciting events. We have plenty to discuss this year, from investing to making more money. There are many things to talk about. It's happening from cryptocurrencies and NFTs to advances in tech and healthcare. This year is going to be exciting, to put it mildly. It will be an excellent year for those who have a keen eye and can read. You will make good money if you have the proper sense of opportunity. If you are excited, check out this video. Big thumbs up, and keep watching as we discuss some of the new rules for money in 2022. 1. Start saving. Start the new year by saving money. You've probably heard of people who paid for their dream home, car, or appliances. They saved enough to pay college tuition or even go on vacation. The 21-day rule and how to make saving a habit. Many factors will help you get started. First, practice discipline. Money doesn't stay where it's needed. It stays where it's respected. Please don't waste money because you have it. Instead, use it for recurring expenses like phone bills, rent, mortgage payments and electricity bills are all included. Don't forget to make it count. You will continue to pay what we call the poverty taxes. How can I start saving? The answer is simple. You can begin by recording your expenses. This will help you figure out how to. You can reduce your spending by creating a budget that works for your daily expenses. You can save money on everything, from groceries to your mortgage and even your telephone bills. A digital program or app is a great way to save money. Automate this work with the Pocket Guard app. Reduce your spending by canceling subscriptions and memberships that you don't need. Use a bus, train or tram to get to work or school. You can use a bicycle to travel short distances. This is also a great way to exercise and keep fit. Food. Take a packed lunch to work or school, and eat out at least once per month. Get coupons for food. Set saving goals. Think. You might consider saving for a vacation or other essential expenses. You can save for retirement, get married, or go to college. Next, determine how much money to spend. You will require. Do you have a long-term or short-term goal? Use a piggy bank to choose the right tools. It can be used for your entire family or just for you. You can also bring small bills and coins with you. If you want to kick that bad habit, swear jars can be used. You can also open an automated savings and checking account. 2. Invest your money. Many people confuse saving money with investing money. Saving money is a way to save money while investing is a process that involves in the hope of earning a return. You might consider buying an asset. This 5-step guide will help you. Find out how to invest money now. Identify your financial goals, time frame and your feelings about risk. Decide whether or not you wish to take or. You can choose to do it yourself, or manage the project for me. Choose the type of investment account that you will use. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds and index funds. Open an account. You can choose an account provider, such as an online broker or a robot advisor. You can also set up an account. Automate automatic transfers from your checking to your investment account or directly from it. You can include your salary in your paycheck if your employer allows it. Select investments compatible with your risk tolerance. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate. 3. You are better off going back to school. Recent research has shown that returning to school for an MBA may increase your ability to do a complete job. You can add 45% to your monthly salary. You don't even have to enter a school compound. Online classes are available from the comfort of your own home or office. So in 2022, learn new skills to advance your career. Send your children to college. Spend what it takes and save what it takes. You can borrow as much as you need. Education is the best investment you can make. Your children's most important asset to their earning potential is their education. Graduates of college make up 80%. More than those with only a high school diploma can add up to $1 million throughout their lifetime. Get better health. Many people die tragically. Stress due to work-related illnesses and lack of proper health care. Spend money. To improve your health, go to a spa, join the gym, do yoga and eat healthy food. Relax, and most importantly, enjoy your vacation. Let your money do the rest. 4. Start a business. Do you have a dream to own your own business? Before we get into the money business, let's first answer some questions. How do you start a business? Do you want to make a living, have freedom, be flexible, or solve a problem? Another reason. What are your skills? What are you passionate about? What amount of capital are you willing to put at risk? Is it a full-time job or part-time? These questions can be answered by answering the following questions. You have completed market research. If you didn't, watch my next video. The next step is to follow up. It is essential to get to know your competition. And, remember, being present with competitors can often be a positive sign. This means that there is already a market for your product, service. Potential customers are ready to pay for your product or services. Your business plan should be written. If you are looking for work, a business plan is essential. Outside financing is possible, but a business plan can help you determine how to finance yourself. How much money do you need to start your business? Choose your business location. Consider the following. Price. Consider whether you can rent or buy a space. Spaces that are accessible and visible. Search for them. Near parking and public transportation. Make sure people can find you easily. Check for any local, state, or city rules and regulations. Restrictions that limit your operations or act as barriers to your business. Finance your business. The most crucial part of starting a company is to find financing. There are many investment and lending options available, including loans for small businesses, SBA, from commercial banks. Family and friends credit cards. Venture capital crowdfunding, and so forth. 5. Preparation for bad times. This is the fourth rule of money. Robert Kiyosaki's book, Conspiracy to the Rich, explains just how important it is. You will not only have good times, but you must be prepared for the worst. Robert provided the following account. The famous story of Joseph, a biblical character. Joseph's vision and interpretation of 7 bad years. The Pharaoh was convinced to prepare for the famine. This alone made Egypt the most powerful nation. We will be profitable in times of prosperity if we can deal with a financial crisis. Make an emergency fund. This is one way to prepare for the unexpected. A solid emergency fund is essential for any life event. 3 emergency funds should be included in your emergency fund. 6 months of your everyday living expenses should be sufficient to cover you. An emergency fund is essential if you lose your job or have difficulty finding another one. Having money available while dealing with other matter is always excellent, such as job loss, illness or other factors that could affect your income. Get life insurance. You must have enough. Life insurance can provide financial security for your family. The policy's death benefit should be sufficient to provide for your family. You should leave enough money to your beneficiaries so they can pay off any debts you have after you die. You must have life insurance coverage for children that can cover the cost of their education. Prepare for natural disasters in this age of natural disasters. The rise of wildfires, floods and hurricanes is threatening states, straining resources. COVID has already devastated communities. These can strike suddenly. You should be ready to handle them. Take a look at the most common natural disasters. Talk to your insurance agent about the coverage that may be required depending on where you live. You may also want to create a backup budget. Create a fallback budget. You should not include certain things in the fallback budget. You could reduce or eliminate certain items if you feel the need. This will allow you to fall back. Be prepared in the event of an unexpected financial event or prolonged unemployment. I am making a plan that will be much easier. Some magazines and books teach negative, but positively, then you have the time. You may have difficulty thinking clearly at the start of a crisis. It is helpful to have a plan. You can refer to the instructions already provided. Learn how to manage debt. Many people fear the word debt. There are many books and television shows. Some magazines and books teach people how to get out of debt. Although debt is often viewed as a negative thing, it can also be beneficial if used correctly. Negative, but leverage is the best way to make use of debt to invest positively. Your returns will multiply exponentially. What is leverage exactly? Leverage refers to borrowing money to increase your return on investment. Leverage can enable you can achieve previously unimaginable returns, but with a greater risk of capital loss. The wealthy. They use good debt to increase their worth and other people's money to invest in cash flow assets. OPM, both the bank and the investors. It is believed that this fantasy world exists. Many people will give your money to invest. This is false. Most people don't have the time or patience to search for great deals. They rely instead on people with the right proper financial education and skill set. They will drive to make their deals. This is efficient debt. The money can be used to pay off the debt. It is used to buy assets likely to increase in value or generate income. These assets can be used to repay the debt. These assets could include property, shares or other securities. Managed funds are an example. This debt can be a great way to build wealth over time. There are two ways you can manage debt to create wealth long term. The interest and fees create wealth. Sometimes, it is essential to pay off this debt. First, you might consider starting with the highest interest, fee debt and slowly paying it off. Worthwhile balance is. It may be higher than your interest rate on your home mortgage, but it could be more depending on your situation. You should pay your credit card debt first, as it is more expensive than your home loan in terms of interest and fees. This method should allow you to reduce your interest payments gradually. You can create wealth by converting some inefficient, doesn't generate, assets. Capital growth or income, or isn't tax-deductible, debt, into debt that is efficient, produces capital growth or gain is tax-deductible. Another option is to use a lump amount, perhaps from a bonus or inheritance, to pay off inefficient debt. You can replace the inefficient by borrowing the exact amount and investing it. Tax-deductible debt has the potential for wealth generation. We have nothing more for you, folks. Thank you for your time. Please give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the following video.